So in this project, we're going to work on creating a program called Hangman. And Hangman should play exactly like we play Hangman, in that we're going to draw the gallows, or the hangman, and it's going to put out some blank dashes for us. And you're going to guess a letter. And as you guess a letter, it will replace the dashes in our hint, to show the user which letters they got right or wrong, and then they can keep guessing. So first thing I want to do is take a look at main.py. I've got the README here. Obviously we should read through this, but let's look at main.py, because there are some things inside main that we haven't used before, but I think that by looking at it you can figure out how they work. So in main.py, I have this function that already works for you. You should not try to edit this, but what it's going to do is, it's called get secret word. So get secret word is going to open up a text file called wordlist.txt, and this open function will open up this file path. Now it can only open up that file path if the file path is in the same folder as main.py. So here's this word list. I've got, I don't know, 7,776 words in it, and we're going to open up that file with the mode R+. The R+ mode means that I can read and I can write and edit that mode. We're not actually going to edit the file, we're only going to read it, but R+ is a little bit more useful if you want to edit files later. Then I'm going to save whatever's in this file currently as a list of words. So I'm going to call wordbank equals file, which is this file opened in read and write mode, and then I'm going to call .read. .read will return all of the text that's in this word list. So in wordlist.txt, there's a bunch of words, one per line, and I'm opening up that big long string, okay, string of text, all 7,776 lines of code. Now I'm using the .split function. .split splits up a string based on a character. Now we just talked about escape characters in my last video. So this escape character is the new line character. Everywhere it sees a new line, it's going to break up that string or the word list into a new cell. So word bank has 7,776 elements in a list. Each word is its own element. I'm going to generate a random index number, random.randint, from 0 up until the length of the list -1, so that I don't get an out of bounds error. It's going to randomize a number between 0 and 7,776 -1, so 7,775, which will then give me this random index. That selects a specific word out of that word bank, and I'm going to return that value. If you scroll down to the main function, I have a variable called secret word, and when I call get secret word, it opens this file, splits it into a list, generates a random index, and then returns the word at that position to secret word. If we run our program right now, it should give you a random secret word. If you run it again, you can just press up in the terminal, it will give me a different secret word. So I have this program that can generate a random word out of all of those secret words, or out of that word list, and we can get a new random secret word every time. Right now in main, I'm just printing it. Later on, when people are playing our game, we'll comment it out so they don't know what the secret word is, but while we're coding it, it's nice for you to know what the secret word is. All right. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to write this program, build gallow art. And right now what I want you to do for this one is open up a file, save it into a variable just like we did in secret word, read the file and split its contents into a list. The one that I want you to split is this gallow art. Now, so gallow art, this is what we should draw at the beginning of our game. And then if they get one wrong, we should draw it with a head. And then if we get two answers wrong, we draw the body, and then an arm, and then another arm, and then another arm. So you can think about how should you split up this long string of characters so that this is one element in our list, this is another element, this is another element, and this, and so on, so that we have all 7 versions of our gallows that we need to draw in our program. The first step would be to build this ASCII art list of images, or ASCII art gallows, so that we can use that in our program. All right, see if you can do that. We want to return the entire list, and then maybe down here we can art equals, and then we can call build gallow art here. Then just for some debugging, we can say temporarily like print art sub 0, which should be with no body parts added. And if we did print art sub 2, that should print out the gallow art with a head and a body. This would be index 2. All right, so first things first, try to follow the pattern in Get Secret Word to see if you can't build your gallow art and print out the individual elements of that list.